We are kicking off in the back end of the hizzle, and things are about to get very ugly. I'm so ready for it. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It is Warren here, and today we are kicking off in the heart of Louisville's checkpoint. Yesterday, as you can tell by the abundance of dead, we made it. We finally made it in. I've had so many different ideas for actually pulling this off, but the one that did it was the stealthy approach. Sneak in, come through the back end, tuck myself round, and just pick Zeds off one by one until we made it. And we made it, eventually. Took its sweet old time, but we made it, and I could not be happier, could not be more grateful for our just unreal, sneaky master skills. It's paid off way more than I could have ever imagined, but we're here, and we've got a sleeping bag. Very nice. That's going to be an absolute godsend. I can see it already. Can we get any other weapons at all? Not really a lot. Hopefully that's a 9mm box. 2 boxes of 9mm rounds. Cool. It's actually a very good find. And those 2 magazines are grand as well. An actual shotgun, which is nice. Wonder if we can get both of those loaded. Wonder if we've got any of these loaded. We have. Yeah, we got most of them. Sweet airs. Let's just crack at least one open. I mean, we're going to need at least 2. Let's take the other as well. Why not? Just get all of these puppies loaded. I think if we just pull all of these out and we can sling them straight back in, right? Enter 15 and enter 15. Lally job. I think that's slightly heavier, but should be okay. Yeah, still under encumbered. Perfecto. Okay, game plan is to just slowly push our way out. Slowly push out, take out as many Zeds as we can along the way, and hopefully build ourselves a bit of a, I guess, wedge between us and the dead. I think everyone we take is slowly going to start pushing further this way, but if we can keep our steady supply going and pick them off as we go rather than like just full massacre. Oh, where did you come from? Rather than just full massacre, I will finish the sentence eventually, we'll be able to manage them a lot more effectively. We have just got our long blunt up to level 5, so one swing should be pretty prominent. As for the rest, we just kind of need to figure it out as we go. There's another Zed in here. Sure, I just saw him by the portal. Nah, we're good. We are good. But yeah, line of sight is going to play a hell of a part. I think using these trees to our advantage to be able to drop back and rest when we can, that's going to be a lifesaver. And just managing our exhaustion, for one, and strength and fitness and everything in between, that's what's going to get us through this. We just have to be on it. Like, we cannot falter, not for a second. Otherwise, we will die, basically. This is a big matter of life and death. This is going to be terrible for it. Ooh, okay. Alright, big mistake I made. This is meant to be our sleeping spot, not our potentially dying spot. Yeah, okay, there he is. He does want the smoke. He just doesn't know how to get it. Come on, fella. Where on earth? Imagine. Alright. We gotta be swift here, don't we? There we go. Let's keep that closed. Drop you quickly. Imagine all of that just to die in the room that we started in. Oh, here he is. He's finally made it back around. Alright, there are some advantages to this as well, being Zeds are going to get dragged around this side, thinking that we're making noise in that area, but reality is we're making it in this area and they just can't quite tell the difference. Guess the noise in this game does have its perks. Yeah, they're coming straight through. Straight through. Kinda scared to venture beyond the trees, for good reason. Come on. I think it's just going to be a big old game of cat and mouse, isn't it? We lead them, make them do the hard work, and we just reap the rewards. Maybe. Until we can't. Like right now when we're heavily exhausted. Alright, hopefully we can actually play this quite well. No one's taken the bait. It's always good. Somebody has. There she be. Hey, yo. Alright, I want to keep a lot of the noise over at the other building. Just so any that do come through cluster around here rather than down at our main area. For obvious reasons, of course. Less noise over where we sleep, the better. Come on, fellas. Would appreciate just a little bit of cooperation here. And less of that, please. Oh. Come on, you dogs. There we go. I think that's the biggest load we've had so far, and we're paying the price. We're hitting stubs, little tree stumps. There we go. Oh, I thought we broke the bat. Reckon we can dart out? No, we need to. Desperately too. Straight in. Rest. Sort yourself out, me boy. And this one we might actually have to make a bit of a run for it. Oh, do we still have the seltzer? Yeah, we do. Thank God for that. Alright. Door closed. On the move, me boy. Ghillie suits. You guys are not very hidden, I'm afraid. Still. Do love a ghillie. I want to see what those backpacks are as well. US Army Compact. Very cool. Like that a lot. I do want to take you. Oh, okay. Just run. Just run. Forget everything else. Scratch on our upper right arm. Not ideal. Alright, okay. On that note, I am just going to dart. Oh, the bush, the bush, the bush. Yeah, nah, not playing that game. Not playing that game. We lost our hat. Didn't lose our life. That is the most important thing. Okay. Still, though, doing very well. That is exceptional progress. Not going to argue at all. He's done incredibly well. All of that for a day's work isn't so bad. Long Blunt has barely even shifted after even that many Zeds, so that's going to be a big slow burner. But the number of Zeds, it's like dwindling out here. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. I mean, we have just lost our forward base, but completely irrelevant. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Let's get out of here. So I think now that I've got things actually coming together and we have proper proteins and we have like actual good food, but now that we can sustain ourselves, I think focusing on fitness once again is going to be the key. So I've put it off for so long, like far too long, that I'm kind of paying the price for it. And I think if we head into winter without it and we need to do like some pretty tactical runs to get more food or water, we're going to regret our actions massively. That's one thing I do not want to do. Living with regret is never a plan, ever. And once you do start down that path, it's quite easy to get lost in it. So I think focusing on fixing ourselves up now, getting ourselves actually pretty good, that's going to be the idea. It's going to be a bit of a killer, I know that much, but that is probably the best way that we could go, if you know what I'm saying. If you get me. Let's just smash out. Is that cooking? Butchering. Ah, okay, we do have a butchering level 2 book, don't we? I think. As long as it didn't disappear. Yeah, no, we don't. We did have once upon a time. We do not anymore. Ah, that's so sad. So sad. We got a fishing level 3 book, though. We can definitely get that underway. Ah, we can start reading it, to be fair. Nice. That's a great evening pastime. But yeah, once you sort of get into the thing of, man, I really wish I had this, you start making a lot more risky moves and just getting yourselves in situations that you shouldn't really be in if you were just a bit more prepared. And that's where I want to get. I do not want to be in that position at all. First things first, though, we've got a lot of cooking to do. I think I'm just going to fly through all of this as quickly as possible because it's very time consuming. It's just like tedious, repeated tasks, but absolutely necessary. We've got a few more little bits now as well, so we've got no more mushrooms. But we have got herbs and spices and all that stuff. So still dining like a king, even if it is still just the same old stuff. But he's doing well. That's the most important thing, is keeping our weight up. We do need to go and get some more fish, but for the most part, I'd say it's pretty good. Let's just get the rest of this done. It's probably a good time to start smashing them too. Regularity was falling. We do not want to lose that at all. I think I'm just going to spend a couple of days whilst this arm is repairing, get ourselves in slightly better shape, and just kind of live a good life, I guess. Can we take him now? Yeah, we can. Cool. He's a monster. He's a damn big boy. Can we not slice it? Ah, the knife's in the bag. Of course it is. Let's go grab the knife. Look at the size of them, man. 12.45, 104 each. It's disgusting. That's so much food. I'm so excited for that. We are still gaining weight as well. We should have the half one. I think it's got like 45. There we go. There's the kitty. Nice. All right, let's rest out, read our book, and go again. Kind of hoping to get to... Where are we? Could always do 5,000. 5,000 gets us a good finisher, I think. And then we can just go and crack on. I made it to 4,500. We did okay. I just got incredibly bored, as per usual. Just can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. It feels far too long. We're very close on the book, though, which I am very happy about. Flying through that, which is just grand. I think game plan is... I thought the generator just died then, but we're good. It's not stale, is it? No, neither of them are stale. Thank God for that. I think game plan is just head back. We made such a good dent into it. Why waste that momentum? It's a shame about the fitness, however. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just make sure the chickens are alive. Yeah, they're good. I should actually polish those up. Thinking about it. Did I leave the rag down there? Yeah. Yeah, we did. And they are overproducing too. Do not want that. That is... that's when problems begin to occur. Alright, let's grab our water bucket and towel. Where's the hutch? Hutch info? I bet they're filthy. No. Oh. Poor little dead chook. We can't even view it. I wonder what happened. Didn't think the dirt would kill him that quickly. Come here, fella. I hope you're still alive. I hope you're just a bit sickly. Dead. Classic. Cool. Okay. Let's unload a whole bunch of this. Start with the first. Let's just clear them all out, I reckon. There's far too many as is. Clear out whatever we can of this. Oh, and he's even dropped the chicken. Can we pick him up? Yeah, we can. Cool. Cool. Let's clean these puppies up. Hopefully put some in slightly better spirits and makes them a little bit less sickly. I think we need another coop. Kind of desperately too. There's way too many chicks going on in here. It's starting to be a big problem, as you can see by the dead ones. Poor little fellas. Wow, fella, singular. Poor guy. Plus side is though, does mean we got chicken. We are going to be dining like a king, ladies and gents. Shame the last one went rotten, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Got a whole chicken. We want to slice you down too, don't we? Oh, we still got the little chicken heads on there, which is good. So shame you don't get like a fish skeleton or something. Something from the fish. It would be quite cool. Kind of want to keep the brains as well, don't we? I think they're good for tanning leather. You might have to correct me on that one if I'm wrong, but I think that's what they're for. Kind of just sacking off all of the feathers this time around as well. I feel like it could be a terrible move, but at the same time, never used them last time. We had thousands. I feel like it's just a bit of wasted space, if you know what I mean. A little bit wasted. Is that good? I think we're good to go. Get this bad boy equipped, and let's go do the thing. Why are we so overweight too? It's because we're carrying a stupid amount of knives. Might actually try and use one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I've been waiting on this entire journey for him to just have one sip of water. Just to bring our weight down. The tiniest little bit. But he just doesn't want to do it. There we go. Finally. Came in at the perfect time too. Honestly, been hanging on. Just the whole way down. Like, please, just one little sip. One little sip would make my life so much easier. And then he did. Thank God. I thought I was going to have to just try and strafe my way through until he finally sorted his stuff out. But nah, he did it. He did it and we're golden. What I'm kind of thinking is same little game plan again. I was very, very tempted to head further out that way and kind of just try and drag them all up that way again. But I think what we're doing could work. I think we've got to go for the straight to the corner plan again. Ah, that's a whole lot of Zeds. That's a whole ass Zed army. Do not want to be dealing with that. Not if we can help it. Did anyone notice? No. Okay. Okay, we got a couple. Cool. Got a few. Feel like we're going to be packing up and going home sooner than we expect, you know? Ooh. That looks like a hunting knife to me, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, boy. Oh, she's in pretty good shape too. We're just overweight. Classic. It's one thing I do want to avoid. Might just ditch the long knife. Yeah, large knife, not long. Need to stop saying that because it kind of sounds like long blade. I always read it as long blade, but know that it's not the case. Oh, we got another barrel dog. Okay, nice and steady. I didn't even go down. Get out of here. What do you have? Ah, it's an iron rodent. Get out of here, boy. Do want those leather pants, though. Even if they do get absolutely tattered by the dead. Gonna try and make it work. Oh, man. Okay, they have, like, migrated around here in mass. That's a large number of Zeds. I reckon we got the beans to just get ourselves through it. Sure do hope so. Alright. If we're clear here, we're good. Yeah, we're good. You coming through? Good lad. It took a hell of a lot more than I thought. Oh. Nope. Oh, come on, dude. I really do not like doing this. Nope, nope. On your feet, quickly. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nobody, nobody, nope. Alright, big swinger. You got this. Make me proud, boy. There's one. So hoping that'll be a single swinger. Don't know. I don't know. A little bit out my depth on this one. Oh, prioritising the downswings again. Not even targeting the right Z. We might have to go. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to go. Let's let these die down a bit. Spend another day at home and relax. I think we need to catch our breath. Maybe the fitness journey does have to begin. Don't actually think we stand a chance. Unless we do go down either the fire route or the siren route, which does actually sound quite cool. Still like the idea of the siren. We could always just go home and smash out some mechanics. It's been a bit of an all over the place day today. So much going on, but not a lot getting done, if you know what I mean. Strange day. Strange day. Heading home, exhausted, tired, in the dark. It's always just a great way to finish the day, isn't it? Makes me happy every time. Can't even sprint to make it faster because I will just burn out. Yeah, life's good. Life is good. What to do instead then? Maybe grind up the foraging and begin working on carving. We have got the little level booster. That would solve all of our baseball bat needs. We could maybe give carving a go. I do want to get the foraging skill a bit higher, especially before winter. If we can start foraging for animals and things like that, and it'll just make our crafting life a little bit easier. Could work out. I reckon that could maybe be the way. How have we got through all of our food already? That's pretty wild. Madness. We are on a healthy weight gain though. Let's just go in favour of the forage. Leave the bat in here. I don't think we've got a foraging book. Definitely don't have a foraging book. No. I don't even need to check. I know it's not the case. But I want to anyway. May as well finish up this one as well. Very close. Very close. Just like that, we are finito. And yeah, I think we go and do a bit of foraging. Let's go and just scour the woods and see what we can see. I did try and pick up a little bit last episode, I think. Just rounded up some little bits. I would like to get some clay and some stones and things sorted. Just for a bit of a future reference. But yeah, for the most part, it's mainly just working on the skill. Speak of the devil, we find flint straight off the bat. Nice. We get such big gains as well. We haven't even read the next book, I don't think. No, but we do just get a natural boost anyway, and it's absolutely wonderful. You spot something here too? Yeah. Pine cone. Yeah, nah, we don't need that. Finding nothing but pine cones so far. Found some poisonous mushrooms as well. Not something we really want to be tackling, even with a decent cooking skill. Wild potatoes, however, they'll do nicely. So I think if I can find some bugs and things like that, it'd be a good day. Plantain. All of these little bits for, oh, we got like a double whammy there. All of those little bits for healing and things like that are grand. Any more for any more? You know what? I did find a bunch of books, didn't I? Maybe Foraging was amongst them in the van. Oh, I think we might have. Could actually be on something here. Oh, what we got? Caterpillar. Yes, please. And some extra mushrooms too. Thank you kindly, world. Ah, it's just where we chopped down a tree, wasn't it? Yeah, let's grab all of those though. I think the bats we can actually carve straight into... the large branches we can carve straight into bats later on. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Did find a good bunch, but not what we're after. I didn't know Bloody actually made a whole different category, but there you go. But yeah, good bunch of books, just none that we actually need. Maybe that mall bookstore run isn't the worst idea. It's definitely not a job for today, but it could be a job for the future. It was pretty good, and it was fairly empty when we left it. May not be a bad idea. Especially now we're level 5 too, so I think we'll fly through there. Absolutely fly through it. And if there's a foraging book, make life a whole lot easier. Large flat stone, I believe you can use those to make smaller stones, and it helps one of the skills. It's a pretty good skill too. Also, I am fully aware that walking around like this and really focusing in makes foraging a lot quicker, in a sense, but at the same time, speed walking through everything does just kind of pick things up a lot faster. I tend to do it to like new areas and then go and do a little scan and then move on. So I don't just pace my way through everything because we'd never find anything. But it does, the little tooltips that pop up are kind of helpful. You do tend to notice most things on your little pass through, so it's not the worst idea. Bone pieces, we don't really need those. If there's a jawbone, however, would have been all over it. But yeah, the little jaws, little bone shards, I don't actually think we need. Not sure what they're used for. Maybe armor? No idea. Not a clue. Feel like we might have actually foraged this area all over. We're not getting too lucky with anything. Just a whole lot of bugs, little critters, and yeah, that's about it really. This is like walking through full focus as well, and a lot of poison mushrooms. It's one thing I am noticing. Guess we've just come into mushroom season. But yeah, ton of poisonous ones. We found a few fresh ones, which is nice. Ones we can actually use. We may as well just pick up all of these whilst we're here too. Even more. Perfect. Take the saplings, if I can. No, we can't. Oh man. Equip that puppy. There we go. Much better. Can we get the last one? Where's 2? Yeah, perfect. Very good, very nice. But yeah, mainly finding just a lot of things that we don't really need. But not bad for the XP regardless. I think I might just wait out until we get the next book, however. because, yeah, it just makes life so much easier. So much easier. Takes all the stress out of basically everything. I kind of need that in my life. We love a stress-free life in my brain. Less stress is always good. That's what I'm looking for. I knew we picked up a second. Cool. We need some rest. We need some food. We need some relaxation. Ah, what a day. What a day. I reckon, just to round up today's episode, I think we should start shifting some gear over, because I would very much like to get that done. Have we got a plug wrench? There we go. I think we just pull all of the decent parts that we can get off of this car. Oh, we had the other mechanics books, didn't we? Oh, that's so annoying. Will you go? Yeah, you'll go. Driver's seat. Front right seat. Radio? We may as well. No harm, is there? New battery. 90% of the stuff we can just like for like it. So whatever comes out of this goes back into that, and then we still get the XP gains, which is always good. A light bar. We can repair that. Okay, cool. We just need another light bar. Not exactly ideal, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. Cross that bridge when we get there. Is the radio battered too? Battery's battered. Where's the radio? There we go. Oh, it's a full ham radio though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We can't do that. That's fine. That is fine. Can we... We left the seat over there? Oh, that's so annoying. Ah, well. It is what it is. Battery, we do have one. Lovely job. Yeah, anything just to keep this car running without falling apart, you know? So we can actually take it from A to B is exactly what we're after. And the XP gains are just a bonus, but we do need to go and get that other level book. We did have it. Really annoying. I had like most of them, but game kind of had its moment and we're kind of just paying the price, which is fine. It's not the end of the road. Definitely dealt with worse. Rear left tire we can't get to because the box is in the way. Get away, car. Shift this bad boy out of the way. Be nice if it was just already gone. Alright, what don't we need? Cutting board, power bar, bunch of magazines. I think the rest is ours. Yeah. No stress. That's all good. Alright, tyres next then. I think rear left, wasn't it? Rear left tyre. Straight swap onto this bad boy. So handy. So handy. Let's just stick with the ones that are pretty banged up already. No point wasting the brand new ones on it. If you know what I mean. Most of the stuff is just going to get destroyed anyway. It's only a matter of time. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, it's going to make life a little bit awkward if we can't see what we're taking. It's going to be a shame to watch this car just crumble, though. It's come so far with us. It's just getting ready to die. Sling that one on there. Take the back one off in the process. We are going to have to do all of these, but we're a long way out. I guess it doesn't really matter. They're not going to fall apart. The tyres will. Yeah, I guess from behind the wheels isn't really a problem. It's just everything in front and beyond. Because the rest of this car we can keep in good shape and just use as a donor for the other ones if need be. It's just the bulk of it that will keep us alive I kind of want gone, you know? I feel like that's kind of understandable. The windshield and hood have to be on those parts as well, but we could damage that. We do not want to do that. Not in the slightest. And then, yeah, headlights. 1, 2. Go for the higher ones. 3 and 4. Oh, yeah, we took all 4 out, didn't we? Kind of just went with the impression that we did 2 at a time. Not sure why. There we go. I think that's all I can do. The engine, however, it's a whole other issue in itself. Whole other issue. We can cross that bridge when we get there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, what else can we actually do? Nothing. Yeah, that's literally it. What about suspension? That's level 6 too. Damn, we're a long way off of that. Still though, we're a good chunk in. Not bad going. It would be nice to at least get this to like an acceptable standard. But until we get there and until we get some books, I am going to love you and leave you just there, the comfort of our nice little garage. Thanks for watching. A massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.